another. A car. So that, for example, Elder Rakai, he like to travel. You know what I'm saying? So he can go from camp to camp to camp to camp to camp to camp. And it don't take, you know what I'm saying, 3 weeks for him to get from New York to Dallas. Or on camel's back, or on horseback. You know what I'm saying? If the car was never invented, he still had a train. We got planes. We can do that.
Instead of 1 horse, he got 3 horses.
Exactly. You know? But this word is going out from Omaha all the way to the UK, back to the Netherlands, to Alaska, to Hawaii, to Mexico, to Jamaica, and all the way back and through Africa.
It's all over the world, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we say, and as the scriptures say, you can't say that you didn't know, man. You know, you can't say you didn't fucking know, man. We got brothers in Alaska, man. You can't say you didn't know. We got brethren in Hawaii. Netherlands, everywhere, man. You can't get away from this word, man. So when the Lord start putting judgment on
internet,
people,
man. You can just pull up, you know, what you're thinking, you know, the truth about the Bible. You know, are the Israelites dark skinned or black, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? You can just type up anything and it'll pop up on the internet, man. The real name of the Lord. You know, you're gonna get one of our videos that's gonna pop up, man. Might get Nate's video of him breaking down the name. We had that blue on in the back, black background.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 5. Then I, Daniel, looked, and behold, there stood other 2, the one on this side of the bank of the river, and the other on that side of the bank of the river. And one said to the man,
he knows, right? That's right. That's right, man. It's about to fuck Esau, huh? Fuck Esau. That's right, brother. Yeah. His word spread, man. Y'all niggas can't stop it.
That's beautiful.
He say we just waiting on the purge. Hey, I ain't no 2/3. Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey, that's the spirit, man. God, you know, and the word gets out. That's why it says prophesy to the wind, because you don't know what's the result of it. Even though you don't see result, even though we don't see a massive crowd around us. Yeah. You know, like it's based off of faith. Because what Baloo said, why would you go out in the cold, in the brick cold, where nobody is out and all that? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, man. You know, you prophesy. Let's get that. Prophesy to the wind. Was that in Ezekiel or Jeremiah? Ezekiel. You know, they tell us to prophesy into the wind, man. To nobody, basically. But does it say go in the back street, the back corner? You know, in a dark alley somewhere where nobody see you? You know, you go into the highways and the hedges, the marketplace, where a lot of traffic is. Okay, where we're at, there's a lot of traffic. You know, hell, we're in Nebraska, but we're at an intersection, man. You know,
where niggas are, or our people are, put it like that.
You know? Niggas are.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, where Jake is, man.
Yep.
You know, a lot of niggas go in the back and duck off because they're scared of controversy. They don't want their boss to roll up on them. They don't want to get spit on. They don't want to get addressed by somebody that may think they may be a 5%er. They may be a Muslim or a Mormon. You know what I'm saying? They may be anything, but they don't go out here. Because out here, you're going to deal with anything, man. You know? Like, damn, man, when I see the apostles in New York, you know, when I see the brothers in New Orleans, man, it's like, god damn, man, they're going to run into anybody down there, man. You know? It's hectic in the city streets, man. You know? They don't go in the back alley somewhere where nobody's at. They go where everybody's at. Even all our videos, if we're not here, we're downtown. We're not downtown. We used to go on another spot, but we shook the dust off our feet with that spot. We go to Lincoln. You know, we also go to Lincoln, you know? Like,
time coming up.
Yeah, yep. Hey, the Marshall Pop brother, hey.
Got you, man.
we gonna stay in Lincoln, man, you know?
And obviously, you know, us being out here, you know what I'm saying, they roll by, it raised their spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying, we ain't alone.
Yep. I mean, even that is, we out here, so they know what's going on.
Yeah,
they know what's going on.
It solidifies their belief.
Being out here.
It solidifies their belief. They see that like, oh shit, that's we seen them on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know? When old boy looked, he was like, yo, man, I know. I be all on Facebook and YouTube. I already know. I'm just waiting on him. He know already, but when he see what's going on, he's like, oh, yo, I ain't tripping. You know? So, hey, man, we're a body, man. You know? Some of them just straight, I guess they're straight warriors, man. You know, because everybody don't do the work.
Yeah, you got the 144,000. Those are the prophets, man.
Yeah, the prophets.
Go ahead, bro.
Those are the ones that teach and do all, you know, and there's certain people that just keep the commandments and go about in daily life. You know what I'm saying? That's you still got to get involved somehow. You got to pay your tithes to do something. You know?
Like I was going to say, Joseph of Arimathea, you know what I'm saying? He had money. You know what I'm saying? He buried the Lord, you know?
Yeah.
But it didn't say nothing about him going out on the highways and the byways. So if anything, he was part of the 1/3, man, you know?
Yeah, because you gotta extrapolate. In that time, Yahushua was teaching, there was a lot of people, but you mainly hear about the disciples. But then you hear a story about him being on a boat because there was too many people. You know what I'm saying? And then you hear about people leaving, then you hear about other people teaching that wasn't with the disciples. So it's like there was different camps being started up. You know? Like it was all kind of the word was all over. You know? It was all over. The word was spreading at a magnet. That's why they killed him, man.
Yeah.
You know? Like Jerusalem. You know, the city came against this one dude, man. You know, he had to been stirring up the society, man, on a major scale, man.
Like we read earlier, they wanted to know by who authority was he teaching this out of, you know?
Yeah.
Like they wanted to know that. Like, hold on. He's like, well, if you can answer this, then I'll answer that, you know? So I got that scripture for you. Ezekiel 37:9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind. Prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus said the Lord Yahweh, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain that they may live.
Yep. We're putting flesh back onto the bones.
Because it's that same chapter, 37.
Yep. We put flesh back onto the dry bones, man. You know, across the four corners of the earth, man. And when, just like it says, it goes across the four corners of the earth. We're uploading on YouTube, man. So ain't no ducking, ain't no saying, yo, I ain't know. You know, niggas always like trying to take they like passing with C's and shit. You know? Nobody want to pass with A pluses. That's how we was in school when we was in the world. You did enough to get by, man. It don't work like that with the Most High, man. You do your maximum ability. You know?
But you can never do enough.
But you can never do enough, man. You should never finish your day like, man, I was a beast serving the Lord. You know? But there's a quote that is, you know, Yashawamba said, hey, man, we don't know who the elect is, but they the scoffers make sure making it easy, man.
God.
You know? But that don't mean you just take your feet off the pedal, man. You got to go hard. You got to be so hard in going in your work. You don't even know how far that you're into it, man. You don't know how far ahead that you are. If you keep sitting back and admiring your work, it's going to take longer to finish, man. Sometimes you might, you know, see some shit that ain't there, you know. It's like drawing a picture, man. When you draw a picture, you know, you get closer into detail. But if you keep, you know, looking at it and shit, you might see something off about it, or you think it off, like you're racing it, and now you know, you get down and you just stick to that shit, man. Stick to it, and finish. You know, like Paul said, I finished. I finished my course, man. It's like I'm done. Like you know when you're done. Paul didn't take no breaks, no nothing. He was persevering. He was diligent in his work, man, non-stop. Then when he finished, he said, "I'm done." And that means it was death after that. He didn't say, "I'm done. I'm about to go on vacation." He said, "I'm done. It's time for me to die." And then he went to Jerusalem. He knew it was, you know, where he was going to die, man. You know, by guess who? Israelites, 2/3.
Yeah.
hating ass niggas, man, scoffers, yakko wackos and Alizés and Nates. You know, they seek to destroy the elect, man.
Haters of the Most High, man.
Yep.
Tell you that in Psalms and Romans. The Lord got haters, man. And not haters like they just hate his work, but they just don't like his program. Alright? They ain't mad because they didn't create the world. They just don't like his program because it doesn't fit their play style, so to speak, man. Alright? Because that's all these niggas doing is playing. They don't get to have recess and make money at the same time. Therefore, they bring up bullshit, man, and try to create their own doctrines and all of this and that, man. All right, I don't know why you want to box with the Lord. You stupid, man. That was it today, man.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 12, and verse 5. Then I, Daniel, looked, and behold, there stood other two, the one on this side of the bank of the river, and the other on that side of the bank of the river. And one said to the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, how long shall it be to the end of these wonders? And I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the water of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and swear by him that liveth forever, that it shall be for a time, times, and in half. And when he's
That the time and half a time, that's 2,000 years, right?
kind of years. I got some too as well. I believe so. It says, it says, and I heard the man clothed in linen, which was upon the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand unto heaven, and swear by him that liveth forever, that it shall be for a time, times, and in half. It says, and when he shall have accomplished to scatter the power of the holy people, all these things shall be finished.
That's right. We're scattered right now over the four winds. You got Israelites that look like Moabites, that look like Ammonites, that look like Edomites. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Can you read that very important?
It says, and when he shall have accomplished to scatter the power of the holy people, all these things shall be finished.
That's right. And we're almost to a finish. Everybody's scattered. We're waking up. The knowledge has been put out there. And we're ready to get out this place, man. Going back to the very beginning of the chapter, Jacob's trouble is about to be upon us. These obstacles are going to be in our way. How you going to get through it? You going to go through it? You going to jump over? You going to get around it? Because you can't just stand in front of it. Because if you stand in front of it, it's going to take you over.
It ain't going nowhere.
It's not going nowhere. But you got to find your way around that obstacle. And then it's going to be another one right there. It's like the track. You know what I'm saying? When you got to jump the hurdles, it's another hurdle right there. You got to get over it. Or an obstacle course. You're going to have to run up that wall, then, jump on the lily pads over the water. You know what I'm saying? Ninja Warrior. You know?
It says, and I heard, but I understood not. Then said I, O my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end.
That's right, to the time of the end. And we're at the time of the end. And these books are being unbroken. The breakdowns, the definitions, the meaning of these words, the deep spiritual revelations, they're coming out. That's why we out here, man, to break this word down to our people, to the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and let them know what's going on. That's what a watchman does. That's what a shepherd does. They look out for the flock. They tell the city what's going on, about the danger, about the chip that's coming, about the martial law, the famine, all of that, man.
What was we earlier, oversight of the people. You know?
Exactly.
Caring for the flock, you know? Watching over the people. That's what we out here for.
Blowing the trumpet.
Yeah. It says, many shall be purified and made white and tried.
That's right, man. Many people are going to wake up to this and come back to their nation. And they're going to be with Yahweh Shai in white robes with palms in their hands. And what about the other people?
But the wicked shall do wicked.
Right, the wicked is going to be the wicked. You know what I'm saying? So let them niggas alone. If you ain't about this program, if you ain't on Yahweh Shai's time, then nigga just go. If you ain't with the algorithm and you off beat, then nigga just kick rocks, my nigga.
You ain't even gotta go. You're gonna get kicked. Like, the Lord is exposing people right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like IUIC, man, hypocrites. The Lord bringing all that out right now, man. Our audience, that's what the Lord is doing. He's showing you which route to go. You know what I'm saying? And through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, Great Millstone is that route, man. All right? It's through the spirit that they even came, you know, they even have that name. You know what I'm saying?
It says, and the wicked shall understand, none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
That's right. The wicked's not going to understand what's going on. They riding by and what the fuck are they doing? What are these niggas out here doing? But the wise understand, like the brother that stopped. We got the green light and he stopped. I know what's going on. We just waiting on the green light. We waiting. He had the green light, but he said he's waiting on the green light.
Oh, yeah, the
yeah.
Lord? Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's waiting on the green light to come fuck these niggas up. You know what I'm saying? He know what's going on. That's what we out here for, man.